I got to try Gravitas early? Hey fragrance family, I'm Dave and I'm a fragrance bro. Of course, your best source for everything fragrance related. Today I have a video that is, man, I am really excited about this. I got to try Gravitas by Mr. Smelly early, and I'm going to be talking to you about that today. Now, of course, many of you know who Mr. Smelly, Dan Naughton, is. He is a reviewer in the UK who has amazing content on his own, and recently he started a Kickstarter project for making his own fragrance. The fragrance line is called the Cotswold Perfumery. The fragrance is called Gravitas, obviously, and it's based on classic fougères. He hired a perfumer to work on this project, and so I'm going to be talking about that today. So Gravitas Pour Homme is not out just yet. I have a little bit of an early sample here. He sent me a few mils here to try out, and he was very gracious to send this to me. But he sent this to me early. The Kickstarter has closed, and so now we're kind of in this middle area where he can't yet take orders, but he's fulfilling the orders for Kickstarter, and then they should be able to take orders on his website pretty soon. I'm sure he will keep you in the loop of all of that. But if you didn't get on the Kickstarter, I definitely want to tell you, get this fragrance. It's magnificent. Now, this isn't necessarily a full review because I haven't gotten a whole lot of wearing out of it, but I wanted to make this kind of early kind of advance first impressions type of thing, just in case you're wondering if this fragrance is any good, if you're wondering what it's like, and if you're on the fence about buying it. First of all, I will say Dan really hit it out of the park. I mean, really. It's incredible. It is a fantastic fougere scent. Really rich and luxurious smelling. It's harkening back to classic fragrances, but is still modern and still very wearable today, and that's what I really love about it. Now, I wasn't too sure if I was going to like this fragrance because I'm not a big fan of fougères generally. I'm not a big fan of lavender, so this lavender is one of the notes here. I'll have some of the notes here on the screen if you want to see what that is, but I'll go over kind of what I get so far. It reminds me somewhat of maybe Reflection Man by Amouage, but thicker and beefier. And it's only kind of reminiscent of that. I wouldn't say that it's exactly like Reflection Man, but that is kind of the closest thing I can kind of compare it to. It's a very thick, rich lavender scent with a lot of masculine weight to it. The other kind of notes that I get out of this, you get a little bit of coriander in there, you get a little bit of cardamom, and that kind of spice blend just adds a little bit of that kind of twinge to the lavender. When it dries down, you get a little bit of that patchouli, not too thick. I would not necessarily say it's a predominant patchouli dry down, but you can smell it in there. I think the base of patchouli, ambergris, and vanilla kind of melds together to kind of form this really great dry down that is, do I need to say beefy again? The dry down is really great, is what I'm trying to say. I wouldn't say that it changes a whole lot from the life of the fragrance, but it's really good from start to finish. Definitely fougere, definitely big, definitely masculine. I think this is great kind of very sophisticated, manly type of scent that works great dressed up. I think it works great even in casual wear. And like I said, you know, I'm not a big fan of this style typically, but I really enjoyed wearing this for the couple days that I've worn it so far. I just really love this scent. So I can highly recommend this to you guys. Go get Gravitas for sure. So that's all I have. What do you think of Gravitas? Maybe you are watching this video after it's been released. Let me know what you think of Gravitas down below. And of course, as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. I'll see you next time. I'm Dave with the Fragrance Bros. Bye.